So we've gotten the Magicite in the Orc stronghold of Davoi. Managed to do it very much the shortcut way, bypass the game's expectations with huge thanks to my friend Marin. So Marin is not online with me now. What I'm thinking we're going to do is I'd like to attempt the Bidoof portion on our own with our truss and just see how we do. So in order to get through that part, we need to collect some items which can be obtained from notorious monster Quadavs in the Bidoof area. So we need to get a Quadav charm and a Quadav augury shell. We also need a slice of coral meat, which is they're like a weird looking tiger species. And I have actually been fighting some of those off camera. I've been working on Dark and Warrior off camera, just doing skill ups and such. And so I do have some coral meat already, so we don't need to worry about going out and hunting that. I'm also like a hair's length away from level 45 on Paladin, so we'll basically just have to like slap a Quadav and we'll level up. Slap that turtle. Bitch slap that turtle all the way back to Bidoof. Let's summon this guy here. You're gonna love this, because I love it. He's a friggin' tiger! He uses claws, which I think basically translate to like greatsword style attacks for the purpose of stats and damage dealing and all that stuff. How the game processes damage. What else? Let's do... Oh gosh, there's so many to pick from. Let's try Lion 2, because I just got her. I think she's like a monk slash thief, or just a monk, or... I'm not 100% sure. She looks like she's ready to punch and like knee strike something, so... And what's another one we can do here? This is exciting. Let's try this Langavo. Can't remember what the hell he is. I've gotten so many of these from the login campaign. I don't know what you are, but welcome to the team. We're definitely going to be lacking on the magic side of things. But, oh well. We have a tiger. Seriously, I wouldn't fuck with us if I saw that. Just saying. So we have to defeat Devu Headhunter, which will drop up to 4 Quadav charms. Ideally, because you would have done this in the old days in a party. So he's down in the south map there. And then we've got to beat Gobu Fascon, who I think is just up here. And he drops the augury shell. So let's take him out first. Okay, where... There you are, way the hell over there. They're sensitive to... They have really good hearing. Somebody start whistling. Like, really annoying. We gotta get them over here. We gotta get them mad. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves, and this is how it goes. I forgot the words. Alright, I think this is our moment. There we go. Oh, and he's coming right down, too. Not bringing any of his friends. How considerate. Yeah, I've got a lot of different trusts to try out now, so definitely gonna have a lot of new faces here. Some you recognize from cutscenes, and some that... I don't know what that was, but that was cool. Pirate Pummel. Oh, they're doing a little bit of skill chain there, too. Good. Nice. Alright, well, we can only have one of these shells, because they're rare. So, we got that shell. Now we gotta go get the Quadav charm, or whatever the heck it's called. Kind of want to see what's in here. Jump into first person mode here. Get out of here! cleaning my room. Oh, there's two of them. They are... Wow. They're with some serious turtle love going on in here. This is like that video on YouTube of the guy who like goes to like some isolated island where the giant turtles there like don't see people, and he interrupts like a turtle mating process, and this giant freaking turtle just like slowly chases after him to like kick his ass. That just came to mind. You should look it up. I can't remember the exact video title, but just look up guy gets chased by turtle and you'll find it. He's just having a blast with the whole thing while being a giant cock block. Okay. It's not there. So we came here before for mission 3-1 and there was a tunnel. So I'm almost thinking we have to go that way and maybe we can find a way around. Because at this point in time we can't get to that notorious monster. So basically what happens is once we get these items, we take them to NPCs and they give us quest items that we need to, I believe, bypass a certain area to get to the Magicite. So basically we would have had to do that for the Davoi crest too, but Marin was kind enough to assist me through the door. Well, Marin was kind enough to assist me through the enchanted wall in Davoi at the price of me getting my ass kicked, not once, but twice. The things I do for Vanadiel. Hey, Darcelin, can I ride you? I remember when I came here for 3-1 and I was playing with that Perrin Wolf guy. I think I went this way and it took me to a different zone. So I wonder if this is like a dead end. Quillen Dome. A door, it seems to be locked. Oh, fuck off. I guess I should have tried the door before I threw up sneak. Well, we're not going that way. If we look at the map here, you can see that there's kind of a trail off over to the southwest there. So let's try going there and see if that takes us somewhere. I'm no longer sneaked. But so far these enemies here don't seem like too much of a threat. Oh, and that's the, I think that's the afflictor there. Just to be safe, let's... Feeling a little paranoid. It's nice that you can buy prism powders and silent oils from Moogles now. So this thing would cast Curse on us, which we've seen Curse in some other content, but because we're silenced, we bypass that effect. And I have to admit, I'd much rather be silenced, which is going to wear off here in a couple minutes anyway, than I would Cursed, because Curse just nerfs all of your stats. It nerfs your movement speed, your attack speed. You basically just become like the shittiest version of yourself, right behind being dead. Oh good, we're in map number 2, just where we needed to go. Excellent. I'm not sure if I have any echo drops on me. I honestly never used them, but let's see, I've got eye drops. Oh, I do have an echo drop. Perfect. So we can go ahead and ditch this silence. So in order to get to the next notorious monster, Quadav, we have to go, we're in F8 right now. We have to go to I-9 to the southeast. So let's just head here. Let's just head through here. Looks like the same enemies, so I'm not too terribly concerned. I'm still silenced too, I forgot about that, so even if something is going to aggro us, it won't unless it's by sight. Oh, the mute. They have another one of those here. So there might be another afflictor kicking around here too, so if that ends up being the case, we'll come back and silence ourselves. Elder Quadav, that's coming up as a decent challenge. Spinel Quadav. It's coming up as an even match, so we're finding some tougher baddies here. Oh, looks like we got... Oh, we've actually got some a Zircon Quadav on the ground. We got some sheep out here. They have a little sheep farm going. Might be the case. Okay, we're in H9. So let's go to I9. Just keep an eye out for this guy here. Where the hell are you? Garnet Quadav, Bronze Quadav, lots and lots of sheepies. See if we can find him on the wide scan here. Oh, he's way the heck out there. I'm almost wondering if there's like a ramp or something we can take to get up here. That would be convenient. It'd be really nice if the jump ability actually let you, like, you know, actually like jump on top of stuff and climb up, but fortunately that does not seem to be a thing. It's all just for show. So according to the guide that I'm looking at online, there should be a ramp at E10 that we can use to actually get up there. We'll definitely have to be wary of aggro, but E10 would be way the heck over to the west there. So let's head over that way, because I think we'll be waiting a long ass time for that guy to show up. There we go. There's the ramp right there. That's a game changer. Probably going to grab some aggro when we come up here. That's okay. What's that silver Quadav showing up as? Easy prey. Okay, so we got some stronger Quadav up here. Got some aggro. That's alright. This is definitely a tedious mission, but, you know, it's all part of that journey experience. It's all part of that journey experience, and the story is, it's getting good now. Like, it starts off with those kind of bullshit run-of-the-mill missions, and it's starting to get good now. We're really starting to get involved in stuff, and those Magicites are giving us insight into some stuff that's happened in the past that really plays into the story and some of the events that led to the Crystal War and all that stuff. It's especially fun for me because some of it I remember quite clearly and some of it I don't remember. So some of it almost feels like it's new again. So I'm definitely excited to be getting to this point in the game where we're starting to dive into some of that lore. Okay, where the hell is that guy? Devu Headhunter, there he is. Alright, this won't even be bad for crowd control. Let's just... I don't think it'll be that bad. Let's just try to get this guy going. I think this guy is also in the 40s as well, too. Again, we should be fine, just don't want to get too cocky and end up stupidly getting ourselves killed. I think we've got more than enough DPS to trash through these guys. Okay, he's done. I'm actually pretty close to a level up here. Okay, I think we've got enough space to do a safe pull here until he walks out of range. There we go. I'm not sure what job he is. He looks like he could be like a warrior, maybe a paladin. Throw a provoke. I like how when Darcelin attacks, there's those claw marks and everything. That's really neat. I'm just geeking out. Throw up Sentinel. I could throw up Defender, but I don't think that's necessary. There we go. Level 46. And we got the Quadav charm. We're back in Jeuno, and we're going to take these 2 items we obtained from Beadeaux and trade them to Buddy in the Tenshodo, which we've already handed in our invite, so I think it's literally a matter of us just going up to the door. So we have to trade them to Sattel Mansell in the Tenshodo, just outside of Aldo's room. And then they'll give us those items that we need. There we go. Now, I don't know if we have to talk to them first or just trade them the items, but let's just go ahead and try it out here. No, I guess we gotta talk to them first. Wait, so all you got from Aldo was a silver bell? It's kind of stingy-wingy of him, don't you think? There's a place in Beadeaux where you need a Coruscant rosary and a black matinee necklace just to get in. If you want, we can try to hook you up. I'll trade you it for the Quadav charm and the augury shell, which we already got, thanks to the infinite wisdom of the internet. So I probably just gotta trade them one at a time. Excellent. Got that key item and one more here. Perfect. So that should give us access to the Magicite in Beadeaux, so we're going to have to go right back. Pretty sure that's how it works. I can't think of any other way to get in. Before we go, though, we're going to go over to Muckvix's junk shop. It's a little goblin-run shop. There's a goblin there, Muckvix himself, and he should give us a Yagudo torch, which we're going to need when we do the Castle Oztroja Yagudo stronghold portion of this quest. I just got to remember where the hell his shop is. It's Wagdeek's Magic. I always get mixed up on where this stuff is. That's the Merry Minstrel. Is he even on the map? I don't think he is. I think it's this one over here, actually. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention off camera is I've started doing these. They're called Gobby Bag quests. And they're not here today, but there was an there was a character that was sitting here, a player's character, with a bazaar up, and it had items you need for the Gobby Bag quest. You talk to this Bluffnix guy. You'll notice if we go into inventory, I actually have 40 inventory spaces instead of 30. Every time you complete a Gobby Bag quest, you get a little more inventory space, which is something that I mean, you need all the inventory space you can get. Where the hell is Muckvix? There he is. Castle Oztroja, what you gonna go there for? Well, you can go get killed for all I care. Ain't got nothing to do with me. But hey, you gotta have a Yagudo torch to get in there. And not just any old torch. You need a special one from a tree on the Saramog Champagne. And what do you know? We're all out of the stuff. Maybe Ficky's got some extra. He stops by Oztroja once in a while. He's out on the streets again, ain't he? I can never figure out why he's gotta be so buddy-buddy with all them people. I guess we have to go find that one goblin that Verena was talking to in Aldo's room. So for the torch, it looks like I missed a step. Common problem in this game. It's often a mystery trying to figure out how to get stuff. The guide for Magicite 2 is, it's a great guide, but it's all over the place because there are so many exceptions. Like, might do something like what Marin and I did and skip a step to get to the Magicite quicker, so the guide is really just all over the place, so it's easy to miss stuff. So I'm just gonna go to Upper Jeuno. So we have to speak to Paya Piasabia in Upper Jeuno. And then we'll get sent to the junk shop, and that should get us the cutscene that we need. We might as well grab the Yagudo torch now, because as soon as we're done the Bedoux portion, that's where we're going to be going, is Castle Oztroja. So make sure we have all our ducks in a row. So, Piasabia. Oh, I see him right over there. That shovel is bigger than I am. I'm helping Verena and Ficky grow flowers. We water them every day. I sure hope they bloom soon. This and more on the next episode of Sesame Street. Hi, Ficky. Hi, Verena. So, still no sprout, huh? I know, it's such a bummer-wummer. I water them every day, though. They'll never grow. Water them all you want. No way Ficky's seeds will ever sprout here in Jeuno, ever. Look, why don't you just hush? You never know till you try. Oh, you're always on Ficky's side, aren't you? I think they'll sprout. Huh? Everyone talks to me now that I've planted them. That makes me so happy. So even if the flowers never bloom, it was still good. Ficky. Whatever. I have to get back to Muck's. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, Fickblix. I'm going home too. I hope they sprout you out tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for everything. And thanks for bringing the fertilizer, Giba. Whatever. I'm not doing it for you. Yeah, what a little prick. But then again, the Beastmen are not well liked at all for obvious reasons with all the conflict. So Fickblix is definitely not not very popular in Jeuno. I don't think he'd be popular in any of the nations, to be honest. I mean, I said myself too early on in this series that I've had so many bad experiences with goblins that I see them and honestly I see them and I look at like their backs with their packs and stuff and I think, man, I would aim right in the center there to kill you with a sneak attack. So yeah, there's a lot of hatred and racism and of course now there's talk of the Beastmen being chased out of town because of all the conflict going on. When you think about it, really not too different from stuff that's happened in real life, like people being thrown into internment camps out of fear, or you know, being chased out of a certain place, their way of life being destroyed. So yeah, it's some deep stuff. Okay, so now we should be able to go back and talk with this guy and get what we're looking for. I don't know why there's a random blue mage just standing there staring at the corner, but apparently that's a thing. Muck, I'm home. Well, speak of the devil. Hey, you got a Yagudo torch on you? Yeah, I've got one. Well, cough it up for this tough guy right here. No problem. I was just going to head out to Castle Oztroja right now. Hey, what are you trying to say? I never asked you to head out there. I was just playing with Verena, but she's feeling down, and I know why. The beasties outside town are getting restless. That makes Verena worried. So I'm going to go to Oztroja and ask him to settle down. I think the beasties outside can get along with people like I could with Verena. I really believe so. It's an idealist here. Yeah, maybe you got a point there. Well, I'm off. Don't die, little goblin. I actually kind of like you. Hey, Ficky. Yeah, Muck? You be careful out there. I'll be okay. They'll listen to me. Yeah, my generation can't forget the war, so it's real hard to relate. But you kids don't remember none of that, so I think you can bridge the gap. Yeah, for all of us. Ficky? Is Ficky here? Hey, you just missed him. Said something about going to Castle Oztroja. You didn't see him on your way in here? No, it's just some adventurers said they were going out to hunt beastmen, so I got so worried. I always told them to stay here in town. I told them if people found him in a dungeon somewhere, they might mistake him for a bad beastman, and then they'd... Ain't nothing you can do. That kid's a beastie, and even the people in this town give us the cold shoulder. Well, he don't belong out there none neither, but I still think he's safer out there than in here. I'm so worried about him. Well, that's sweet. That girl understands things that only us beasties do. Maybe Ficky and her can break down the walls that keep us apart. I just hope they watch out for those guys craving that mysterious power. Oops, hey, forget about it. Okay.